Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And guess what? Minecraft tutorial! Redstone tutorial, yay! These have to be levers. Or levers, whatever you want to call them. I prefer them levers. But yeah, we're back. And I'll show you how to make a incinerator. Not really though, but that's what I like to call it, the incinerator. I forgot to put the sign down. But yeah, this is a start to a redstone world, redstone quote unquote tutorial world. So yeah, um, um, uh, like like if you like these videos, subscribe. I'll bring more. Yeah. If you don't like these videos, I won't make more. Yay. Falling sand. I'd always call this fun sand. And gravel. Because gravel falls. But, yeah. So let's get to the decoration, which kind of part. Sorry, I didn't really think about that much decoration and, yeah. So, on PS4, I don't know how to, edit yet on PlayStation without like literally leaving the game and all that, and I haven't tried it yet. So, yeah. So, this ain't supposed to be like that, but okay. There's supposed to be a painting. Quote the supposed to part. Or note the supposed to part. Oh, that has to be a cobblestone. Or well, not cobblestone, but it has to be a half slab or stair. Okay, so then there's not really much light coming from there. Okay, so then yeah, let's get on with it. So there's obviously going to be torches around here. Don't really want to show that off yet. So yeah. So here's what it will look like if you do it just like mine. You don't have to have the carpeting like this or the wood here. You don't even have to have the chest or that here. You don't even have to have the signs. But yeah. So how it works is, say I have a cobblestone, or better yet, let's say I have a crap ton of dirt. And I'll get to that in a second, but it'll all drain out and go to these hoppers back here. See, these hoppers. And then I'm actually going to go into survival, so that way I can do that, like punch things without instant breaking them. So then you come over here, and it'll say, "Are you sure?" Which I'm actually going to turn that to, "Are you sure you would like to destroy your items?" Or destroy the items. Or whatever. Destroy something. And then you can have yes or no. I prefer yes over here and no over here. So say I wanted to get rid of all that dirt. There'd also be a door here, but I didn't put it down yet. So I want to say no, because I'll get to yes later. So then it'll all go in here. Right here. Okay. And this light means that there's something in the hopper. So like, say if you don't have a sign here or something, no one knows what this is, and just come over and just huck something in there. If you see this on, that means that someone hucked something in there, or something's in the hoppers back there, which means you can either pull this or this to do something about it. So, oh yeah, also if these are both down, it'll go straight to the chest. And then this, should I show you now? Yeah. And then at the end, it all flows into here. Then it gets flowing down into lava. So, let's get started. Oh, my throat hurts. So this is the contraption here. This is what it looks like on the over here, except these hoppers are risen, and like it's a lot difficult to see. That's why I made one over here. So yeah. So then they have to be levers or levers, because if they were just buttons, like it would only be like just for that, and it would just only take out one block or item, I mean. So yeah. Also I prefer to have the door right next to it for spacing wise. So then it would be like this. So yeah. Sorry, I was looking at my phone for a second. I got a text message. Okay, so if you're wondering why this is here, this is why. Which there's actually supposed to be a chest there, but I decided to put a chest in later on after I made this. But this is what it looks like for this thing to put all the stuff that you don't want to get destroyed into the chest, or that you don't want to get destroyed back to you. So then it just funnels off from here, because it sticks into this here. Let me get another grass block, because say you have something in here and it funnels down, it lands in here, it won't go anywhere, and it won't get sucked down into this, because this is powered and this is powered, so they won't go anywhere. This won't take it out, and this won't deposit, because like, see, if I put a chest here, it won't deposit into there, it won't put the item in there. I prefer to have these on 1 tick delay, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then, yeah. I'm going to pull my mic away just a little bit. Okay, so then that's what that looks like. So now I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm gonna stick over here, and then when I'm done with this, then I'll show you how it works over there to burn it. Okay, so yeah. So say I had the chest over here, but I'm just gonna put it over here, because why not? So I'll put the dirt in there. It's gonna funnel through, and it's going to land in here, right? So then, if you want it to burn, you can press this lever, or pull it. Then, it's going to, say this is another hopper, it's going to deposit, it's going to put the items in there. And at the end, it's not, there, I don't use dispensers, that's not supposed to be like that. You have to use a dropper. Otherwise, like, otherwise, if you put like lava or water in there or something, something that can be dispensed or placed in a dispenser, it'll dispense itself out. Like if I put a bucket of lava in there, and this chest wasn't here, and I didn't want it to go through, I'd press no, and then the lava would spew out. You know what I mean? Okay. So if so I got off topic. So this pull, this lever, unpowers or powers this or this block, which I can't speak, which unpowers this torch and which turns this redstone off, which unpowers this hopper, which makes it go, which makes it literally go. But yeah. So if I was to say no, it would unpower this. It would power this block and unpower this torch, unpowering this, which would make this be unpowered, and then this would take the items out of there. So say I have a stack of grass paths, then that'll take it out of there, that'll suck it out of there, and then it'll move it across into these. And then it gets all the way out of the dropper, then it sits off this, which turns this on, which turns this on, which makes a clock, which goes all the way over here to this block, which powers this. So then it'll dispense into the chest or furnace, or, well, I wouldn't really put it to a furnace, but put it to whatever the heck you want. You can put it to a hopper if you wanted to. It's up to you. Your world, your construction, your containers. So yeah. Also, never mind. But yeah. And I bet you're. Sorry about that. I yawned. And I bet you're wondering about the light. Well, I kind of made it like that, right there. So it just goes out like this instead of goes out like that and powers that block or whatever. And then I put a thing here that has to be on. I can't remember what that's called. I don't know. I think that means detect. I think that mode is detect. Then it brings this up here, and then it brings it down here, which this is the light. I'm just gonna just in case. OCD. So then, yeah, and then if there is anything, wait, they're both on, right? Yep. So say there was that in there. Oh, wrong hopper. So if I was to put that in there, that'd come out there. So I think I'm running short schedule right now. Okay, so I think it's running short, so I have to click. So it comes out to here when it goes over there. It comes over here. It keeps going over to this block, and then there's two hoppers down here, and then there's another two hoppers that hook up to droppers facing up, which you need to be up and facing downward to place them up. So I made another thing like this for this side and another thing like this for this side. Now it'll only funnel into this dropper unless it's all full. Then it'll funnel over to this hopper. Like say you had like a metric crap load of stuff. Sunday reference. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, say you had like 99,000 items you could put them in there if you didn't want them. Then they'll go through. Now,